haki yake.
Ama askari wote wavutwe, sisi tuanze kuiba. Hatutaulizwa.
Hello, I'm Angela Wamboy, and these are the stories making headlines on Capital TV. Area residents of Githurai Estate are known for regular protests against insecurity and lack of action by police officers. But on Tuesday, those residents caused a total blockade on the busy Thika Superhighway in a different kind of protest. Hundreds of men, women, and youth poured onto the road protesting in solidarity with one police officer who is currently behind bars for allegedly shooting civilians. AP officer Titus Musila Katitu is facing murder charges after he allegedly shot two people whom residents have said were notorious criminals in Githurai. The residents say Katitu has single-handedly been tracking thugs in the crime-prone area, and the charges he is now facing are completely unjustified. Traffic on the highway stretched many kilometers all day, and motorists were forced to use bypasses to access Nairobi. Kasarani Police Chief Augustine Thumbi attempted in vain to disperse the protesters, although he was also in full praise of the officer.
Tunajua wananchi wana demonstrate wakiwa wanasema ya kwamba wanapata msaada kubwa sana. It is true, kwa muda mrefu sasa kama miaka mitatu sasa, this officer, although a junior officer, was charged with the responsibilities of ensuring security within Githurai 45, the Zimmerman areas, and the Githurai Kimbo. And since he's quite an efficient officer, quite devoted, he has been able to make sure that at least wananchi are comfortable.
Kwa sababu wananchi still wanaogopa kile kinaweza fanyika. Kama saa hii tunaona vile maandamano inafanyika, ni kuonyesha wananchi hawajafurahi kwa sababu ya ile jambo. Lazima ule jamaa ashiriwe ili security iwe tight. Na kama kuna askari wengine wanaweza side na huyo jamaa anaitwa Katitu, actually security ya Githurai na kwingine ya hii surrounding itakuwa very nice.
Apart from Thika Road, the other talk of town has been Monday's incident where crowds heckled and threw shoes at the dais during a function attended by President Uhuru Kenyatta. Now the Jubilee Coalition is demanding an unreversed apology to the president from Court Leader Raila Odinga, with National Assembly Majority Leader Aden Duale saying the chaos was caused by his supporters. Speaking in a separate forum, Migori members of parliament also condemned the heckling, terming the incident as unfortunate. The leaders said President Uhuru was merely caught up in local political discord. The MPs, however, refuted claims that the chaos was organized by one of their own. Meanwhile, Migori County Governor Zachary Obado has apologized to President Uhuru Kenyatta over the embarrassment. Obado says some politicians issued handouts to youth to heckle him, promising to take action on those responsible.
Na ndipo tunasema ya kwamba yastahili tuwe watu ambao tutaheshimiana, kwa sababu hatutaweza kutimiza yale ambaye ni ya muhimu kwa wananchi wetu kama hatutakuwa na huo uwezo wa kushirikiana pamoja na kujua ya kwamba mashida ambaye tuko nazo haielewi kabila, haielewi dini, haielewi rangi.
President Uhuru Kenyatta says Kenya will donate 88 million shillings to Guinea, Sierra Leone, and Liberia to help in the fight against Ebola. The head of state says the donation is in line with Kenya's foreign policy on African solidarity. He has stressed that border surveillance will continue to ensure Kenyans are protected from the tropical virus that has so far killed over 2,000 people in West Africa, half of them in Liberia. The head of state has previously stated that Kenya will not abandon the West African states that have been affected by Ebola. The pledge came even as Italy tries to confirm tests on a Nigerian woman hospitalized with symptoms that have led doctors to fear she may be the country's first case of the virus. The International Criminal Court has rejected a request by journalist Joshua Absang's defense counsel to have the Witness and Victims Unit disclose the money sent to witness P0604. In the application, Sang's counsel wanted the Witness Victims Unit to indicate how much money was sent to the witness for him to accept to be a prosecution witness. Presiding Judge Chile Eboe Osuji says disclosing such details may lead to the identification of the witness who is appearing under protective measures. Osuji further says giving general information on the total amount of money sent to the witness may also be misleading, as it will require further explanation. For more on these and other stories, log on to www.capitalfm.co.ke/TV. I've been your host, Angela Wambui.